Hey yogis, welcome back. My name is Breanna, and this is our third session of these classes. And just wanted to remind you that we do have an app, and it's the Grace Space app. Come on in, take classes. We hope to see you in the studio very soon, and let's get started. So we're going to start in child's pose. Bring your toes to touch, knees as wide as the mat. Extend your hips to your heels and your fingertips to the top part of your mat as much as possible. And if your hips do not reach to your heels, that's fine. You just want to make sure that your heart is being able to open, coming onto the mat, and you're elongating your spine, bringing your forehead down to the mat. And if this is too much of a hip opener for you, you could bring your inner thighs into touch with each other and bring your arms out to the side behind you. Yogi's choice here, and we're just going to be here for a couple breaths. Every exhale, try to send your hips a little closer to your heels and reach your fingertips a little bit further to the top of the mat. Feeling the air go to your back body. And send it to any parts of your body that are still holding tension. Allow yourself to melt and to relax as we wind down our bodies. And this may feel uncomfortable. This may bring up any type of emotion because this is a hip opener. I just want you to think of surrendering to your practice here, letting you know these thoughts and feelings are fleeting and you are safe where you are. Two more rounds of breath here. After your next exhale, come forward to your tabletop and bring yourself onto your seat and lengthen your legs out in front of you. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hinge forward, forward fold. Now, if you're like me and you still have tight hamstrings, you could bring a bend to your knees. Hand to the back of your toes. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, forward fold. We're more about trying to lengthen our spine than getting our legs all the way down to the mat. So do what you need for your body here. And when you can, if you feel inclined to, lengthen your legs a little bit more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. On your inhale, slowly roll up and come to the long ways onto your mat. Bring your feet to a V here. Inhale, arms up. Twist over to your right. Hinge over to your right hand side. Inhale, arms up. Twist over to your left. And if you need to bend to your knees, each side of the body is different. You might need to bring more of a bend than you thought you needed to, and that's definitely okay. Slowly release and roll all the way up. Come to laying on your long ways onto your mat again. Bring your feet hip distance apart. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down onto our backs. So lengthen your arms alongside your body. Bring your feet a little bit closer to your hips here. Your knees are going up to the sky. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, bridge pose. So peel the back body off of the mat, keeping your shoulders onto the mat still. You're squeezing your thighs into each other a little bit just to lift your hips. Inhale. Slowly exhale, lower everything down to the ground. Plant your feet, making sure that you are all grounded here. Take another inhale. Exhale, bridge pose. Lift your hips. This time, if you want to, you can go for the bind underneath. Bring your shoulders to touch and lift your hips a little higher. Making sure your chin is going up to the sky instead of into your chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower all the way down. This time, yogi's choice. You can go into your bridge, or we can go into full wheel here. Take an inhale. Exhale into your bridge, or if you want to, you can plant your right hand down. Left hand down behind you, making sure your feet are secure onto the mat and lifting your chest all the way up to the sky. Head hangs low. Take an inhale. Slowly lower all the way down. And bring your knees into your chest and rock left and right. When you're ready, let's do a figure four stretch here. So bring your right ankle over your left knee, interlace your fingers behind your right thigh, flexing both of your feet. If this is fine for you, you can stay right here. If you want a little bit more of a stretch into your right hamstring, you can bring your right elbow into your right knee. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, bring your knees into your chest. Another inhale. Exhale. Inhale, switch it out, opposite direction. Flexing both your feet, take another inhale. Exhale, bring your knees into your chest. Slowly unravel. Knees into your chest, inhale. Exhale, drop your knees over to the left hand side for a spinal twist. Tee out your arms and bring your gaze over to the right. Try to make sure that both shoulder blades stay glued to the mat. If you would like to put a pillow in between, a pillow or block whatever you have in between your inner thighs, you can. And if looking over to the right is too much, you can bring your gaze directly above you. Inhale, knees to your chest. Exhale, spinal twist, right hand side. Bring your knees into your chest. Arms around your knees, forehead to your knees. Give yourself a big hug here. Inhale. Exhale. Come into your Shavasana. Your last pose, and allow yourself to surrender. I will leave you all in your Shavasana. Allow yourself to get up whenever you want to, move slowly. And I thank you all for joining us for our classes here. please come back to us in the Grace Space in person. See you soon. Bye-bye.